Hey, how you guys doing? Just finished meeting with the bishop at 1 o'clock actually, and because this morning I got a text from other people and a friend of mine saying that the what's his name, Dr. Mays, which is Dr. Mays is the county health advisor. He would just, I think she was, I'm not sure what he or she, but anyway, what he was, I guess she was a female, I'm not sure. But anyway, she was saying that she's not saying we should not open the church, and that's what a friend of mine told me that if I heard that news. So this morning after mass, I went to Press Democrat, you know, the source of everybody's information. And I was reading the bishop's article was there with Dr. Mays, and the bishop's confused. I am confused. I think everybody else is confused. Okay, they said they can open the church. Remember, the president said, Trump said, they should be opening your church, and then the governor, our California governor said we should, you know, it's okay to open the church. And all of a sudden, this morning, what we heard, Dr. May says, county health advisor is not opening the church. If you're frustrated, I am frustrated. Because the thing is, this is the same person that opened up the winery, the tasting room, the brewery, you know, the tattoo parlor, right? And then when they're opening up the church, now who this person is saying we can't. I just don't understand. I'm just getting frustrated. There's no official statement from him or from her or from Dr. Mays whether we are closing or we're not allowed to open. However, the governor still rules, but the bishop is saying we should really be cautious about it. Right? Cautious in a sense, we don't, as a church, we don't want, it's a bad publication, press, because then they might say, well, the church is, it's not very compliant about the safety of everyone else. You guys understand what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? Because I hope you do. And the thing, and you know, the opening of the church is what? It's a choice. And I think I've told you before, if you're 65 and over, I advise you not to, because it's the virus still there. They didn't have any vaccine, right? We do the best we can as for what we need to protect ourselves. But anyway, now we're hearing this one from the county health office. But they never wrote an article or approval of what they need to do. And the bishop will be meeting with Gore, which is the Supervisory Council. Is that true? Excuse my ignorance, but I hate politics, and as much as possible, I try not to deal with them. Anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, Friday afternoon. Where was that? My concern really is the safety of all parishioners. And most of you already told me that you're not going to attend because of your safety. And I understand that. I do understand that. And I am also hesitant about opening. But at the same time, as a priest, I am responsible in this area to provide Eucharist. Right? That's my task. That's my job. And the thing is, we were talking about this. I know some churches are opening up, some churches are not. They're just very cautious about what's going on because there's no leadership. Now, we're not talking about the church leadership. We're talking about the government. You know, one part said yes, one part says no. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, it's not the reflection of the church leadership. It is about the government. I mean, you know that. I mean, if you just look around the news, and I'm not making this up, right? I mean, you guys listen to the news. One said, you know, it's okay. One side, no, you know. And the city councilor Gore have talked to the bishop and said that he's not going to persecute the church if they opened up. However, that was yesterday or the other day. Today might be a different story because one of the priests says that he was looking at the newspaper or report that the city council agreed with Dr. Mays. See what do you understand what I'm saying? It just I get my frustration. I'm just I know that vaccine is not there yet. I know that, and that's why I'm kind of hesitant about opening the church. Diocese of LA is open up in June. So my question to you is, should we open up? Should we reopen? And actually, it's really not up to us. It's really whatever the bishop will be talking to the council supervisor and see what happened. And I hope they tell me ahead of time. But what do you think? I just wanted to get your response and talk to me. I know most of you already mentioned that, Father, I'm not going to attend, which I understand. And when I reopened the church anyway, I said it's only 50 people at St. Elizabeth and 50 people max, just making sure. And I just don't want it if we open it up and then the newscaster would be there and put some negative press about us opening up, not following and not being compliant with the doctor and all those things. How would that look? You know what I'm saying? So that's my that's where I am right now in our diocese. So what do you think? I want to hear your own opinion about it. What would be right? What would be right? Okay. Hey, I'm sorry about this emergency talk. I just finished the talk, and I know the bishop's going to be talking to the supervisor at 2 or 3 o'clock, and then he said he's going to tell us immediately of what the response is. But I'm just telling you the frustration that we as a church, seem like, and I try not to ignite frustration and what's the word? Separation from the government. But it seemed like they're treating us or punishing us because other people's contaminated, because it's not our fault. And somehow they felt the church is responsible of it. I just don't understand that. I mean, think about it. Why? So anyway, I just need your opinion. Right? Call me, or hopefully you got this message now. I know one person is listening to me, and I don't know who's that one person is. But anyway, got a nice day outside, right? But anyway, if you are outside, enjoy it. But talk to me, leave a message, call me, text me. You know my cell phone number. And be safe and be careful. Take care.